All right, people, we're going to have a great live stream here today. You know, why do people miss out on gains? You know, why do people continuously, lose in gains? And what kind of an account size should you have, I suggest, if you want to succeed in the way I trade? And I'm going to explain how you should be trading in this live stream if you want success. I'm going to talk about some successful people. I'm going to talk about why this group that I created is something very special. And the idea came from the generosity of people who wanted to share their gains. And so we create this live stream. I mean, this what I'm doing new inside of PowerTarget Trades. Again, only for the serious people, serious for success people. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Hey, Mez, can you hear me? No one's in yet because. Good evening. Sorry, can you hear me, GB Martins? Everybody hear me? Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. That's good. That's what I want to make sure. Hello, hello. Hello, David. Here, fine. Good, 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 good. Hello, Victor. FinPro. Yes, very good, very good. This thing isn't updating the amount of people that are in here. It's really weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's supposed to be more people, but... All right, people are all coming up. So, it's going to be a very important live stream, people. So... Again, I'm going to give some suggestions of how to trade inside of PowerTarget Trades. Okay, I'm going to give an example of an account size. Okay, now because we make high quality plans and not a lot of them, the key is to get into them, all of them, all the time. Take profits at 100% gains, hold runners, and get into new plans when they confirm. And I'm going to explain some examples of why you need to do this. Because, I'm going to explain this, okay? You cannot put all your, the saying goes, you cannot put all your eggs in a basket. Now, some stocks you can give bigger weight. For example, I said in January, when there was all of fear in the market, that BA would be an important stock to watch. And not only did I make 5 winning plans, I called that BA would be a leader in the market. And guess what, people? It has been a leader, making new highs. Basically on the week. Every week we've been making new highs. We made new highs today. Now, why is that? Skill. Experience. You can't learn that from a book. I explain this to people. It's the people who do. First they learn, they study, and then they do. And then you get the real knowledge. You can read all you want. You can paper trade all you want. It's not going to make you successful. You got to go in. You got to take the wins with the losses. And again, people, PowerTarget Trade, yours truly, showing step by step, giving tons of management. I'm telling you, people, the kind of management that I'm doing, okay, it allows people with small accounts to participate in stocks like BA. These are real companies, not the little penny stock pebble traders that pebble traders do, and they trade with fear, and they teach fear. They don't teach skill. I teach the real games, people. It's PowerTarget Trade era. Health and wealth, a metric you're not seeing. Not seeing. Okay? You're going to have guys that may have the ability to look like me, but they can't think like me. They can't make the plans. They can't help people make the dollar bills like me. It makes me the true champion. Stock Clown doesn't like that. See, Stock Clown, he can't even make money in the markets. You don't understand, people. The Stock Clown actually started, messaging, can you believe it? That troll went to message Brian. The guy goes, I've been getting a lot of people messaging me. And this Tracy Smith and Bull Bear started messaging me. Crazy, he goes, you know. And I told him, listen, the troll, it's a stockbookie troll. You know. The guy's been wrong BA since 200. He's not making winning plans to how people make money like PowerTarget Trades, truly. And in my Power Group Trades, I've been working frantically updating, trying to help people here mentally succeed. And I demonstrated the power of PowerTarget Trade. No service is doing what I can do. They didn't make, they talk, BA. I have the plans, and it's all documented. All my videos are going to show it step by step, plan by plan, target by target. PowerTarget Trade's been talking about BA since December with winning plans, okay? From here, all this, PowerTarget Trade. Understand? From here, PowerTarget Trade, okay? This is real trading. You understand? Billionaire mindset trading. You understand me, people, what that means, billionaire mindset. That's why a person with a small account has a chance to succeed. It's billionaire mindset. It's not pebble trading, pebble traders, the ones who do penny stocks. Those guys have no skill. They're babies. Have them play in the big boy sandbox. They can't do it. No skill. Like the stock clown. Guy talks about, sure they put all these option strategies. I make it simple. We buy calls and we make dollar bills, 100%, 200%, 500%. You follow me, PowerTarget? You follow me, people? I got the skill, and I demonstrated in front of my group. People who are serious. There's a lot of dum-dums out there, you know. There's even some people that are in the group. I check them out. I ask some questions. I kick them out. I say, you donkey, you clown, get out of here. You know, like that Pavel guy, donkey clown. I don't think he made any great gains in BA. I'm trying to help the people with success, people. This is a serious game. I sweat, bled, and died to become PowerTarget Trade. I worked my ass off, people. You understand what I'm saying? What do you think? It just comes like that? I think it's come from me. I read books. But that's not what made me a champion. What made me a champion was grinding it at the market. Losing money, making money, losing money, making money, studying, working on this. Now, I'm a master. The best in the friggin' world out there. I want to see anyone with five plans, written step by step. I'm the guy called on February 11, 2016, the market reversal. Hasn't looked back since the market. Stock clown, trying to short it, being wrong. And this is called old world thinkers. Wrong all the time, people. So, do you want to know why people lose money? Do you know who can tell you? It's me. If you can't get in my group, you're going to fail. If you get in my group and I kick you out, you're going to fail. I guarantee it. Do you know why I know this? I have deep world experience in this. Because what I'm doing is real powerful trading. Making money with skill. Not fear, not luck, like the stock clown. All right, now. So, a question of what size account. So, how do you trade? Okay, how should you trade inside of Power Group Trades? How? Okay. So, what I recommend, let's say you have a 5K account. Okay. You shouldn't get into any more than 2 options per plan. And you want to make sure you get into every single plan. Don't pick and choose, because I'll give you an example. We were in, for example, DE. One of our plans was DE. Now, DE was a plan that was a break-even. Meanwhile, BA has been the superstar winner. Now, if you'd never got into BA after I made 5 winning plans, you have to look deep inside yourself and say, do you know what? I'm not paying attention. I'm not studying. I didn't listen to PowerTarget Trade. And you should be punching yourself in the head. Saying, what the hell am I doing? How the hell did PowerTarget Trade demonstrate 5 winning plans? Brian, new member, comes inside and kills it, making 10K and sending 1.3K gift. Why? Because I'll tell you why. Brian, he studied what I said. The guy told me, he paid attention to the videos, he studied, he came inside my group, He took action and made the dollar bills. You understand me, people? I'm talking seriously here, people. People are sleeping at the wheel. I tell you, people are lazy. If you can't succeed in my group, you're finished, you're through. You might as well quit the market and go to sleep. Put your money in the bank. Go work like a slave for companies. And just become a dum-dum. But if you listen to my advice, get inside the group, study the videos. Every single video you should be studying all the time, putting it in your brain. Man, if you missed the plan, I missed the plan. And study. Why? What did I do wrong? Did I talk to PowerTarget Trade? Did I ask a question? The fault is on the person. See, Stock Clown likes to point fingers, but cannot demonstrate anything like PowerTarget Trade yours truly has demonstrated. And I demonstrated since January when there was massive fear. In December, I'm telling people the market is going down for the wrong reasons. Prepare for the gains. And PowerTarget Trade delivered. No one else, and I mean no one else, was as certain as the big picture leader. And I mean no one out there. They are clowns in comparison. Stock Clowns City on Twitter. And especially on StockTwits. Stock Clowns. Ask one clown to demonstrate what they can do with BA. They can't do it. They talk about BA, but they don't catch the gains. Because they're making money with luck, not skill. With fear, not skill. There's a difference. Trust me. Luck runs out, skill does not, and I proved that with BA. 5 winners, big winners, in a row, with constant focus. On top of that, manage other trades, Ruko, Amazon, you name it. Did we have some losses? Sure. Again, do the wins kill the losses? I know they do. Why? Because I get into my own plans. I make the dollar bills. I make the losses. I make the gains. I go forward. I make the dollar bills. Hello, Dinesh. Hello, Dexter. Yeah, that's right. Actually, Dexter, I've been making plans since $170 for BA. Okay. And BA is one of my best stocks in terms of it's been like, if I make 10 plans, I practically win 9 of them. Highest batting rating on stocks that count. Unlike the Stock Clown, he can't do stuff like that. That guy has shorted it at 200, at 240, at 260, at 280, at 300 because he likes to guess. And I've proven that he has no skill. He's a clown like everybody else out there. Clowns. You name the person, I'll tell you if he's a clown. Because a clown will reveal himself. PowerTarget Trade, I know there's clowns out there. Tons of clowns out there. All they want is the dollar bills from the people. Sell their baloney. But their advice is horrible. And they can't, listen, Brian's proof of, perfect proof, okay, of, he said to me, that he hasn't seen gains like this ever in his life. The thrill he received in the BA plan. Why do you think he was so generous sending the gifts? And in fact, he don't even understands. He goes, I find it absolutely normal to do such a thing. Again, I've said this many times. The right people who use their brains realize what they have in front of them and take advantage. Lots of dum-dums out there. Lots of lazy bums out there. And I have the authority, and I can speak like this and tell someone, you're lazy, you bum. You know why? Because I did the work. That's why. I do it. I demonstrated it. Okay? And I got the video documentation, proof, and everything. I put in the work, people. And I proved myself over and over and over again in difficult times, in fearful times, where people only offer fear, PowerTarget Trade, I offer solutions. I am the best. I am PowerTarget Trade. And if someone doesn't like that I speak with confidence like that, too bad. That's too bad for you, clown. All right, now. Amazon, well, we'll see. You know, when it comes to trading, right? One of the rules I say is we got to take the signals when they come, right? But when they don't come, we don't trade, people, okay? We don't trade. We only take the signal, and when they come, right? Doesn't matter the stock. Are trades gonna fail? Yes, they are. They are gonna be, but that's okay. Unlike what a lot of people do is they make a lot of mistakes. What they do is they then add to the loser. They try to make money in their loser. We don't do that. We cut her off. We focus on a new plan. And the next new plan. And guess what? You make the dollar bills. In fact, BA alone, even if we had lost majority of the other plans, BA already has put us ahead. Even though we've had some Amazon winners and some losses, but Amazon winners are still ahead. But because I took both Amazon and BA, I'm always ahead more, you see? So, here's my advice I tell people. If you have a 5K account, for example, you should go with two options per plan. And you should try to get into, if I have posted 4 plans to get into, you get into them. But only on the plans that are confirmed. When it's time to take profits, you take profits and hold runners, okay? And then if the runners get stopped out, you're out, and that's it. On to the next plan. On to the next plan. On to the next plan. And you got to stay focused regardless of losses or the market. If things are going against us, like for example, all our plans are a little bit against us, what I do is I suggest that we hold, and I don't get us into new plans. I manage all these statistical measurements. PowerTarget Trade on a daily basis is calculating and thinking and looking at the market. Because I can look at things so quickly from my experience that supercomputers can't calculate what I can calculate. This skill I have and what I'm doing is beyond. That's why I don't care what. I don't even know what's it called. What does she call it? The dark cloud. No. PowerTarget Trade. I'm more powerful than all clouds and all algorithms. See, the key is you can win against all that stuff by focus. That hasn't changed. That hasn't changed now, and will never change. There's a pattern where the big money is flowing, right? And you look at BA. Look at people. I want to show you something here. Look at BA. Let me fix this up. Bring it up a bit. Okay, so look at this, people. Do you know the PowerTarget Trade, yours truly, was involved in this stock since actually much lower, because we were holding this stock in losses at one point, only make 100% gains. So listen, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I've gone through the ringer. In other words, I know about loss, and I know about gain, and I know about holding, and I know the skills, I know the thought processes. But was I right about BA going higher? I've been talking about BA since 2000, all the time. But how many winning plans? Oh man, this is one of my best stocks, BA. Like, this has been better than Apple, especially lately. Apple hasn't been our star. You know what I mean? And I don't care. We go to the next star. We did some good stuff with Ruko. I didn't catch the huge gain in the thing, but I cut the direction. I am very skillful in understanding and seeing what the big money wants to do. That's why I can do it. I just have the skills, okay? And crushing anybody out there. Because I can help people with small accounts make money in real companies, like BA. BA is making money out of the Kahlua, people. They're making money big time. They just released a jet. They were demonstrating, I think it was a jet that no pilot involved. You know how much money it takes to build that stuff? Man, I knew about this. I remember talking with Shai about this back when it was 170, making plans and stuff. And I showed him how we can. Listen, people, I have the experience dealing with the psychology, okay, of everybody from everything. The psychology, your own mind is your own disaster. I take care of that. You listen to what I tell you. You listen to what I say in my group, okay? You listen to my words. You come to the live streams. You listen to the videos. And you will gain confidence. That's why I make these videos. If you are too lazy, I'll tell you something. You should be studying hours. My channel, and you haven't done that, and you're not winning. That's why. You want to win? I'm gonna tell you one secret. You study. You live on my channel and you'll win. I guarantee it. But if you don't listen to my advice, then don't cry that you're a loser. And you're a stock clown. Don't complain. Brian is proof. Very simple. A lot of my members are proof of this. They made dollar bills, different size accounts, sending the profits. Understand? Okay? And everybody in the group, that's your goal. Your goal is to share your story and help the group grow. Because why should I bother doing power group trades? Might as well manage people with bigger dollar bill counts, and that's it, right? Why help other people? If they don't want to do the work, they're lazy bums, why should I do it? But luckily, people, luckily for the smart people out there, they keep saving power group trades from the lazy people, from the clowns. Because it's a battle of the smart and the dum-dums. And unfortunately, people, the dum-dums outweigh the smart. Dum-dums are, oh my God, how much dum-dums I've been dealing with. It's not funny, people. When I say dum-dums, I'm not joking. Not joking, okay? Dum-dum city. Dum-dum city. All right, now. So, ask yourself, how many of the services caught all this? Because we did. All this. The good and the bad. PowerTarget Trade held it. Demonstrated in Power Group Trades. Check out my BA videos. Study the facts for yourself. Look at the charts. Study. Study. Gain confidence. Get into Power Group Trades. Follow the rules and succeed. It's that simple. I'm actually going a new step in 2019 and added management and psychology training inside of the group. Free. But I want success. I want people in the group to develop themselves. No more excuses. I demonstrated with BA. I don't have to prove nothing anymore. When I speak, you dum-dum, and I kick you out, you dum-dum, and that's that. You're supposed to message me back, say, sorry, PowerTarget Trade. Send a gift to come back into the group. And then study like hell. Be thankful to be in the group, because I'm going to make you the dollar bills. Because I want to make dollar bills. See, if I'm not making the dollar bills, what's the point of doing this? That's how serious I take this. I want to make the dollar bills. Because that's why people can send me gifts. And that is a perform. Now, when we don't make money, don't send me any gifts. There is no contract here. This is about people serious to make success, feel good, making money, have respect, and they send gifts. And I showcase that, so on and so forth. We grow the group with the small percentage of what is smart out there. Luckily, the smart keep saving Power Group Trades. They keep me going, keep me wanting to do this. It's like God keep telling me, keep doing it. Keep doing it, Sandro. Keep doing it. You know, don't go it on your own, and keep doing it. Help those people, those people who you know, give them a chance. And so, PowerTarget Trade, I'm doing that right now, right? So, don't waste my time. Study. I'm talking to my members in my group. What do you think I'm talking to? I'm talking to the new people. Listen to me. Come into my group, and it's about you succeeding and you sending the gifts, money, because you can. Okay? And you should be able to. Now, I'm going to help on, like I said, I believe people should have at least a 5K account. At least 5. 3 minimum. But the problem is this, people. You don't want to trade with fear. So, for example, when you have to hold some positions and they're a little bit against you, only to go for you, right? How many times have we seen that, right? I had a story. We had BA 80% against, only to become 100% for. So 100% gains. I've had no losses in BA since December, but I've had it go against me multiple times. In fact, a lot of my plans, it goes against me temporarily, only to go massively for me. So I know, I understand the psychology of the market. I understand. You know, you got dummies, you know, that trade with fear that can cause fluctuation. There's a lot of reason for it, right? The smart money fluctuating the donkeys out of the position. A lot of reason, people. A PowerTarget trade, I know my system and rules. And when the company follows my rules and it doesn't hit our stops, guess what? It mixes the dollar bills. And I also adapt, people. So you got a master behind you. Over 20 years experience in the market. Okay, I've been at this since 18 years. I understood at 18 years of age to work for a company is the wrong idea. I wanted to invest. I started investing at 18 years of age. Okay, there was no computers back then at 18 years of age. Okay, it was nothing like today. Okay, you had to call in with a telephone, place an order, and pay these crazy commission fees, and I still made money. Okay, so PowerTarget Trade, I know what I'm talking about. You can't buy experience. You can't. You gotta get it. You gotta earn it. But working in my group or being around me, you're shaving years and years and years of suffering right off, and only years of gains. That's the facts, people. PowerTarget Trade. Let's see if there's any people. Any questions about handling your account? So if you have a 50K, should you trade 10 contracts? No, that's not enough. That 50K. I would say 100K GB Martins at 10K per plan. You want to have always money, extra money, see? Because sometimes, see, it's okay to lose money for the right reasons, but not for the wrong. See, when you lose money out of fear, only to watch your stock go for you, and that's happened to me in the past a lot of times. This is why I speak from experience, what I say. These rules I came up with didn't come out of thin air. I sweat and bled and died for these rules. I worked hard for these rules, okay? That's what I did. So I deserve to speak the way I want to speak. Because you know what? I'm trying to tell people the truth. You know what? This is serious for me. But you know what? I'm so calm because I know. I'm so confident in what I'm doing, in my plans, and the big picture thinking, that success is mine. I know. And I love being able to share that with the smart out there. And again, there's very few smart. There's these people that think that the market's some quick rich scheme. It's not. You gotta work. You gotta learn how to take the good with the bad, I said to people. How many times do things go against us temporarily only to go for us? But if I was to panic, like a lot of traders that teach people, you're not catching the gains. You become a donkey, a dum-dum, a clown. You become nuts. You become depressed. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Just listen to what I tell you, and you will succeed. You have help. You can take what you know as well, but you also have the help of a big picture leader to help you. Right? You're not gonna. Most people aren't gonna. I'm the bridge from the old world to the new world. That's why I'm better than any old world trader out there. They don't know. They can't do what I do with options. They talk blah 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 blah, but they can't do it in a measurement way that helps people with all accounts. Listen, a 5K account is very small, but I have people that are successful in my group that even started with 3K. I still suggest that you should try at least to get 5K. You do what it takes. If you can't raise 5K, something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Come on. Yeah, I mean, 18-year-old kid. I raised 5K. I was trading since 18 years of age. So PowerTarget Trade. You know, working and trading. You know what I mean? Well, at the time, it was long-term trading. I wasn't doing day trading, right? We're doing long-term holds. First stock I bought was Ballet's Entertainment, and it doubled my money, and that's when I fell in love with this. But that took about a year. But I said, wow, if I could double my money every year, I started learning the hard way that it wasn't that simple, especially taking advice from that guy was John DeSauer. John DeSauer. And he's probably not around anymore now. But anyways, it wasn't as good as I thought. He was lucky with one plan, but how many plans did really well? Not that many, people. Compared to PowerTarget Trade, clean him up. Boom! Right now. PowerTarget, boom! Just clean him up. Him and his, I'm traveling the world, talking to companies. It's all about it's all about the charts. 9 out of 10 times the charts tell you everything. 9 out of 10 times, that means the majority. It's all technical. Okay, I found this a biotech stock. I forgot the name. It was a monster winner. And it was all technical that I figured. I knew nothing about the fundamentals. But it was a monster winner. A monster. It exceeded my expectations crazily. $17 stock that went to like $123. Monster gain. In 3 months, by the way. 3 months from the confirmation point. No kid. 3 months. 3 months. 500% gains in a holding a stock. But not that my plans were to hold it to that number, but that's where it went. My direction is so powerful. What I see, stocks really make moves. Look at BA, another example. Look at BA. PowerTarget Trade has said this before the facts, with plan after plan after plan. What joker out there can do that? None! So understand what you are seeing right here. I'm talking to you in a serious manner here. I'm joking around. Lots of jokers out there, lots of clowns, lots of lazy bumps that want to make money quick. You're gonna burn out. You want to make money with skill. You learn PowerTarget Trade. Get in my group. You follow my rules step by step. You do what PowerTarget Trade tells you to do. I guarantee success. It's as simple as that. You don't do what I say, you're gonna fail. You're going to fail. You gotta be at this every day. Today was a very busy day, for example. Anyways, people. I've proven this to my group, or I've proven this to the smart people, my management skills inside of PowerTarget Trades. And again, the smart people are very, very small. People don't realize I could have a lot more people inside of PowerTarget Trades, but they don't make it inside. I've showed this. There's like 130 people waiting to get in the group. I never put them in. And I could see they're clowns, and they're still clowns. They haven't done the right things to get into the group. The smart people, they get in. I know. But even some of the lazies, they become a little bit tricky to get in. But I weed them out, and out they go, like Tracy Bull, which aka the stock clown. I kicked them out. Can you believe it? Tracy Smith, that's the stock clown, the stock bookie, and he has another account called. He has so many fake accounts and accuses other people that have fake accounts when he's the king of fake accounts. Oh, if I could tell you stories of the stock clown. That guy is meant something totally wrong with the stock clown. Of course, he's the #1 clown on StockTwits. StockTwits, #1 place for clowns. That place is going downhill. I took a look at the boards. Oh man, the quality has dropped since I left. Dramatic dropping. I think that place is going to be totally worthless in a couple of years. I predict StockTwits, boom, finito. They have to put ads all over the place to try to keep that place going. They try to make money through advertisements. No one's investing in StockTwits. Pooh, StockTwits. Pooh. All right now. Yeah, it was NKTR. That's right. NKTR, Samara. Yeah, that's what you remember. NKTR. Yeah, that was the superstar stock. Now, NKT. I don't know where it is now. I don't care about. I really don't like biotech stocks. I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's still $41, but PowerTarget Trade identified this back over here, and as you can see, it became a massive winner. I'm PowerTarget Trade, people. You know what I'm saying? I have this ability, right? That's why I know losses are a part of the game, but my winners just smash. They smash whatever we lose in. Smash. But if you are only going to 1 or 2 plans, and you happen to get out when you're not supposed to get out, and get into and miss the good plans like BA, well, I'm sorry, you're not going to see the maximum gains. You can't be in just one plan. It doesn't work that way. And that's what a lot of groups don't help people too. They have to pick their own stocks still, and they're going to fail. People don't know how to pick their own stocks, okay? Trust me, you don't know how to pick stocks. Okay? That's a high skill. That's a high profession skill, okay? High. Do yourself a favor. Ask yourself how many times you've been wrong or how many times you missed stuff. And then you'll realize you don't have the ability. So put your hands in PowerTarget Trade. Put yourself in power. You'll learn a lot. And then maybe you'll have a chance to do some stuff on your own better. But you're always going to want the guidance of the big picture expert. And don't worry about me. PowerTarget Trade is also a bill of health. You don't have to worry about I'm going to croak or something like a lot of other people out there. you know, going to be unreliable. PowerTarget Trades is going to be a champion. You know, you're going to continues to be a champion decade after decade, better and better decade after decade. And PowerTarget Trades, the PowerTarget Trade era. Stock Clown will be finished alienated in the ground, guaranteed. A trader messaged me that he won't be able to trade because due to personal reasons. See, a lot of people have a lot of you know, issues, you know, and like I said, people, I know what it takes for success. You have to have the right mindset. If your mind's not in the game, if you're, you know, if you're not learning, and I kind of teaching all the time, confidence. You know what my videos do, people? They teach you confidence. They really do. They teach you what discipline does. It's proven. No one's taking the time. Listen, I'm going to continue this forum because that's the only way to help people. And I wonder, see, hello, T-Jazz, a new person too, very small account, sent some gifts, right? It's fine, you know what I mean? It's better than zero, like some people who never do send gifts. That's not people who want success, right? Why aren't they making gains? Lazy. Listen, T-Jazz is a new guy, new person as well. Sent me some gifts, small account. As the problem is when your account's too small, it doesn't help. You need a high side trader SB. Yeah. The problem with NKTR was something I didn't promote. That it's just a stock that I did mention. I did get PowerTarget Trade. Well, Shaya at the time. So I don't remember that I alerted it. I thought I... Samuth ready. See, I thought I never alerted this NKTR. But anyways, people, NKTR really started out as at a $40 targets, okay? But I mean, this thing, when it took off, right? When it broke up, right? I mean, this thing here, in a month, we're talking about 100%. I mean, nobody does this kind of stuff. This is identification ability. I found this stock. I studied it like hell. Like it was like the end of the world if it would fail. And it was a massive success. That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. Like, this is, when you have this fire in you to succeed, there's no book or person that can compete against that. That's why I know what I'm talking about. So, you want someone like me on your side. You understand? All right, now. Sam. Oh, so you remember Sam? Okay. All right. Yeah. Then if I told you, okay. So maybe I was talking to you about it, Sam. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. But anyways. Never mind about that stock now, but just that's as an example. What else did I promise? Well, you know, we made gains in Amazon, but Amazon hasn't been the best. It's been tricky, but it's been given gains and losses. That's okay. My BA, because I take all my plans. Right? We made good gains in Ruko, right? And let's take a look at Ruko, people. Still to this day, since I recommended Ruko, look at it, a superstar. Now, we did not catch these gains, but we caught the gains. They were 100% gains on one plan, and one plan was a break-even or small gains. But still gains. And look how massively I was correct. Unlike the stock clown, who's massively wrong, I'm massively correct. It's the opposite of stock clowns. I'm massively correct. And I'm massively correct the majority of the times. So, if you want to find out the truth, get inside PowerTarget Trades, study my YouTube channel. Don't be a lazy bum. Don't be lazy. Take advantage, because no one in the history has done something like this. It's me. Only me has done this. What I've done with my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel offers the most powerful information. But people are too many, I told you, dum-dums out there. Someone smart would say, man, this guy really knows stuff about health. I don't think I could succeed. Even when it comes to people's health, people think they know how to eat properly. Listen, people are dum-dums too when it comes to their health. Trust me when I tell you. It's just the way society has brought people up. PowerTarget Trade, I study these facts. I tried this, I tried that. And it's the massive information and the FDA, the drug companies that have caused massive confusion and massive dumbness in the education system to make people dum-dums when it comes to health. And that's not what we're taught to care about our health, right? Again, you don't learn anything in gym school, really much, right? You can't say that you came out of gym school. It's only the small percentage of people that have interest, like PowerTarget Trade yours truly, that did it themselves, you know? You know what I'm saying, people? Like people, I could, listen, someone talks to me, I could pick them apart right away, tell them, you know what, you're making massive mistakes, like a laser beam. Pick them apart. This, that. People say, oh, they have bad genetics. No. It's not just bad genetics. You don't have to be the best in the world, but you can be your best. But don't blame genetics. That's a cop-out. A lot of people blame the genetics, but that's another story, people. We're going to talk about the mark here. Health and stuff, I'm going to get into that, but I'm about both. See, because if you're making them dollar bills and you can't even enjoy your health, you loser. Loser. Help! I don't care how successful you are. You don't have your health? Loser. Help! Because you can't really do anything with it, really. And you know, I think it's more motivational for somebody. That's why I like to do something different. A lot of people, they do health information, but they can't help their user base make dollar bills. PowerTarget Trade, I can help you on both metrics. Your life, 360, health and wealth. Now family, that's another thing, that's a psychological thing, right? But PowerTarget Trade, I have it all together. 360, PowerTarget Trade, have it all. All together. A metric never seen before in history. You got guys who have success. They don't got no family. They didn't raise any kids. Right? They can't keep their stuff together. You know what I'm saying, people? They can't do that. PowerTarget Trade 360. You know? I look way better than the guys in their 20s, 25. I go to the gym, I see myself with my own eyes, people. I'm not lying to you when I tell you. I'm the top 5% in the world right now. Top 5%. Natural. Right? There's people that look good, but they're not natural. That's the problem. This whole damn fitness industry, there's a lot of lies out there, right? But PowerTarget Trade, I have the tools and the weapons that will help you succeed if you want. If you want. See, a lot of people, they don't really want it. They choose to stay unhealthy. That's their fault, not mine. PowerTarget Trade, I told people, if anybody comes in, here's my word. People, they scoff at it. Some people thought, oh, blah, blah, blah. I made a video talking about Charles Baldwin. I'm only talking the truth here. The guy doesn't have health himself, but preaches health. Mark, how can you preach health when you have issues yourself? You clown! Dead. Heart attack. All self-inflicted. A lot of people are killing themselves and they don't even realize it. PowerTarget Trade figured this out. And I am master at this stuff. Okay? I know. Because I do hard. All right now. And study hard. Always studying, improving, and learning. It's health and wealth, people. Health and wealth! And this will all be documented as the years go by. PowerTarget Trade talking about it at this age and that age and that age and this and that proof and that proof. I have a lot of documentation. Stock clown. Any thoughts on Ruko? You know, the problem is we're already in a lot of plans and it's too many things are working, which is a good thing, right? So sometimes it's like, you know, I don't get into more things because I want more, and it happens to be Ruko is working. It was working more. It hasn't done like, listen, you got to look, if you didn't catch this gain part, it hasn't really made a lot of gains because there's, you know, so can it go higher? Sure, but for me, if I was already in it, it would be a little different. I would manage it more. But to get into it now, I really don't want to get into Ruko. But I'm saying it's good. My point of Ruko is that it's really, the idea and the stock pick was really good. Yeah. Tesla, funny thing you say about Tesla. Tesla's something I haven't been focusing on because it has to make my list. Now I made a good move. I'm going to take a look at Tesla, but you know what? There's still more proof to this stock. So you got to look at the volume, right? The stock remains, in my opinion, a chop zone. But and the reveal is the volume, in my opinion. So it's again not a focus for me, Tesla. But at least I'm not like the stock clown telling people that it's going to go lower only for it to go higher. Again, massively wrong, the stock clown. Guy has no skill. Every time he opens that clown mouth, the stocks go the opposite way massively. They finally go down, maybe, you know, after he's wrong for 2 or 3 years. Then he parades about it. He hasn't been doing live streams. You know why? Because the market has... Listen, look what the market's done. I'm assure you people, the stock clown thought he was right. He was making live streams, laughing. Look where the market's done. He's like baffled now. What? Grandma, Uncle Jeremy. Uncle Jeremy making excuses. Low volume, grandma. Stock clown. Stock clowns are people who make excuses, that guess the market, that think they have skill. Lots of them out there. They burn out. They become nobody. They can't do what I do. They can't make videos. They can't make live streams. They can't prove nothing. Telling people on a live stream that you did this, on a spreadsheet that you did this and that. Come on now. You want that proof? You think people care about that? Where's your gifts, stock clown? Stock clown. I told people, listen, I annihilate. It's about anybody that goes against me, I annihilate them. I mean, I annihilated the world record holder when it came to real market movements back in September 2016. I annihilated the guy. He was calling for a market collapse. You understand, people? That's how I know I'm better. I got skill. That's an old world thinker. I told you, cannot match. He can't manage. The guy doesn't go into his own plans. All he does is make money on selling subscriptions. That's all. And throwing out a whole bunch of plans that don't trigger off his rules. That's clown. That's clown. That doesn't help the new people today. That may have worked. That may have worked before. That don't work now. You neither follow your rules or you don't. Which is it? Guy don't follow his rules. PowerTarget Trade looked into it. PowerTarget Trade has documentation proving that he was clueless on February 11, 2016 about the market. That PowerTarget Trade was right. People thought I was nuts. They were baffled. I can't believe you're so right. So my own followers, they couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. You know, the smart that realized it back then anyways, right? Yeah, that's right. Stock clown could be an indicator, but we don't need that. We go by our own metrics. Stock clown is a perfect person to make you a dum-dum. Make you a donkey clown. You want to go brain dead? You just listen to the stock clown. You're going to go brain dead. The guy makes these videos and he just talks about if it does this, and he has no plans. He doesn't even follow the advice that he makes in the videos. I haven't seen a hypocrite. It's the stock clown. The videos are meaningless. Meaningless videos. They make your brain dead dumb. And again, the guy has no skill. I told the guy, come on, make plans. Come on, show yourself. Guy ran like a chicken. Ran like a chicken. Believe me, I already know. Plan for plan. To manage person. We talk about managing. We post it. Everything like that. Entry. That's where the people will run. The smart people will realize, you know what? This guy's really good. I ain't gonna bother with this guy. Only a dum-dum, a clown, would try to challenge me. Most smart people, like Dan Sanker, ran for the hills. They didn't want to challenge that. Instead of admitting he was wrong. In fact, he's like a little baby, Dan Sanker. When I let him know about how wrong he was, I said, "This is what I said. The guy ran for the hills. Had his things message me or something like that. The guy ran for the hills. Some other people I messaged, you know, making fun of them. They were smart. Unlike the stock clown, they were smart. They ran for the hills. They knew they had no chance against PowerTarget Trade. If you want to be embarrassed, come challenge me. I'll embarrass them. I'll gladly take their money. I'm that confident. Come on. But they won't listen to me. Again, you have to be mentally deranged to challenge me. A guy with skill will understand. If they look at my channel, look at my videos, look what I'm doing, a guy with skill realizes this guy has skill. A clown will make rude remarks, and they're a clown. They have zero following on their YouTube channel. They make stupid remarks, and they have nothing to show for themselves. I have videos of me showing me working out, showing me posing, showing me talking about health. I'm out there. I do live streams. People see me. Okay, I'm the real deal. They are fake and clowns. Some guy messaging me saying, "Oh, I make all this money. Oh, Sandro's good for." Just make dumb. Where's your proof? Where's your videos? Try doing what I do. People talk, but they can't walk the walk. Try walking in my shoes. You're gonna burn out because you don't have the skill. Especially all those that try to talk baloney, like the stock clown. Like the guy's being destroyed by me. I massacred the guy. You know, BA, you've been wrong, dumb, since 200, stock clown. Anyways, people. Hi, Jay Bird. So, people, any questions? Anybody got any questions about, you know, their money management? I think I've answered some. And then again, people, in this video, you started this live stream, I've made some suggestions of how to manage. You want to get into all my plans. Don't make the mistake of picking all plans, all of them. You try to get into all of the plans, or the majority of them. And there's not that many. The only times we're in a lot of plans, you know why we get into a lot of plans? Because we're winning money. So let me give you an example. Let's say we're in BA, right? And we've taken 100% off and holding 50% runners, right? We have more money now. If another trade confirms like Amazon, we get into Amazon. Why? Because we have winners. But if we didn't have winners, I wouldn't get into Amazon. Because I have winners, so when we are in positions, even though some don't work out, the ones that work out allow us to free us up to get in. It's a balancing act, and then everything starts to come in. Pays you the dollar bills you take out, go into new plans. You can't lose with my system. Okay, and I do all the hard work. I select the best probable setups, right? And sometimes too many of them pop up. That's okay. That only tells us that we're going to have higher success rates. PowerTarget Trade, I know. Now, the market is never always perfectly good. It's getting good right now because it wants to go higher. That's why we're getting into more plans. That's why we're making more dollar bills. The signals are coming. PowerTarget Trade knows what to look for. Unlike the stock clown, he has to cry, wah. Because he doesn't get his way. Everything he says is phony baloney. You read his profile, and he doesn't do anything what his profile says. Bull or bear, doesn't matter. No, you're a bear. You've been a bear since 2016, and you've been wrong since 2016. Well, I've been massively correct. You are a stock clown. I'm a champion. End the story. Stock bookie clown. All right now. Yeah, no, I don't care about Crone. Crone, let me talk about Crone. Okay, that's a good question here. So I want to answer people's question about Crone. So why don't I get into Crone? Well, Crone, even though I made that move, I don't care. Crone to me is in a chop zone. When my plans fail, I don't go back into, I don't bother getting to them. This 9 out of 10 times when my plans fail, the stock becomes a nightmare. This stock could be a junk stock. Trust me, I know from experience, I am not the one. You don't want to revenge. That's just why people lose money, because they start thinking, oh God, no. We got stopped out of Crone. We took our small losses, and I move on. I don't care about Crone. Why would I care about Crone? BA paid more money again. What did I do? Did we sell BA? No. Why? Because BA followed my rules. You understand, people? That's why. And it paid more money. Whatever losses I came already, BA gave them back to me. You follow, people? Hey. I'm still positive and more positive ahead, right? And then new plans come in, and they pay, right? They don't always come in right away. The market has to fluctuate, but as long as you do the right thing, I guarantee you, you'll make money. But you got to be at it all the time, plan for plan. You know, getting into 3-4 plans, and again, don't worry, I manage it. If I'm suggesting a plan, it's because it's safe to get into a plan and safe to invest more money. That's why you want to have a certain account size, and you don't want to have your whole account in the market. You want to have a percentage of it divided up into most of my plans, which will pay majority of the time. When losses come, you don't care. Take your loss, you put it behind you, and you focus on the next plan. That's why we keep winning. That's why we keep succeeding. You understand, people? This is what people lack mentally, what I'm talking about. I'm not joking here. It's a very mental here. I know why people fail. Right here. Right in here. That's what I'm already helping people. Psychologically. That in itself, some people pay so much money to a psychiatrist to help them, and they still will fail. And my advice is more powerful than the psychiatrists. Capiche, people? I know what I'm talking about. You just listen to PowerTarget. You've got deep experience behind every word that comes out of my mouth. Deep, proven experience. Not just experience, but proven. Making money with advice over and over again. I lost money not following the advice over and over again. We're talking about over the years, right? In the past. Now it's a different story. And when I don't follow my own rules, I lose money. That's happened to me. You know, I talked about it. I was with Shia in a trade, and I decided to go against my rules, and Shia went the opposite. And when I saw that it was one of my rules, that's why he won, even though I lost that time, I was happy. Because I saw how powerful my rules are. You understand, Stock Cloud? Loss is a part of this, people. There's one thing that Dan Zanger says about the losses. The problem is that his win rate suggestion is wrong. Totally wrong. Because he has very poor skills. That's why you're trying to catch those whatever. That's why he doesn't go in his own. If you're going to put 10 plans, you should be able to. You should only get into your plans if they trigger with your rules, and they don't with his rules. He's a phony baloney. Then he goes spends. He charges $3,000 to teach people how to get into his plans for extra training. They're not becoming Dan Zangers, right? They didn't make no $40 million like he did because he made that lucky. It was like baby money, easy to make money. In the year 2000, I'll give you an example, people. In the year 2000, the market made this massive move, okay? Massive move. And I had very low skill at that time. I made all kinds of money. All kinds. So someone with the skill, right, skill set could catch a Dan Zanger move. With the hunger. Now the guy suffered his losses. He lost the money. Right? He lost $400K before striking it big. But again, he put the work and the effort, right? But nowadays with the market and his rules, they don't really work. So he can't really help people. He makes his money selling cheap memberships and then charges, large sums of money for his to come into his which you have to go fly to his thing. You're going to learn how to be a good trader in 3 days looking at charts on the thing? Oh, what a joker that guy is. But they rob people's money. People are suckers for bull. That's why what I'm doing is free. You come into my group. You study. You make the money. You send gifts out of free will. I believe this method is... It came to me due to what people were doing. And I thought about this. I go, why don't I just... give people the biggest support possible so that they succeed. And then they send me money because they want to. Not a bad idea, right? Well, we'll see if there's enough smart people to see the opportunity here to work with someone who really cares about you. Not a Dan Zanger who doesn't care. Right? Don't care. None of the services care. All they care about is getting new Dodo Bird members. You know, Stock Clown's membership price $30 isn't even worth. It's not even if he paid you $500, it's not worth to go in his group. You understand the difference? Even if he paid you $500, it would be worth your money to go in the Stock Clown's group. Hello, Ingrid. Well, it could Apple. You know, Apple. I don't have big expectations for Apple, but it could do well. Yeah, Cat's still trading. Cat's still trending. We holding. Tony B. See, Tony B, Wall Street 77, you're doing a great service for the community center. The gifts are well deserved. You see, the smart people understand that they've never seen such a thing before. Never seen such a thing. And they will never see such a thing again. Because I truly put a lot of heart in this. See? A lot of heart. A lot of heart. A lot of heart. You know, I said this many times. When you do good, good comes to you. It's true. Because many times, man, I honestly, those stock clowns out, the lazy peoples, many times I wanted to pull the plug, you know. But somehow a smart person comes along, shows the appreciation and saves the day. It's amazing. The power of the smart. Even though there's a very small amount of these smart people, the power is immense. Trust me on it, it's immense. That's right, FinPro. There's another smart guy right over here, FinPro. We'll be talking. Okay, good night, Dexter. Yeah, so Krone, for now, Krone is a big of a weight. We don't care about Krone. We focus on our new plans. And all the plans inside of Power Group Trades are good. Thumbs up. Nothing to worry about. But again, if something violates my rules, you know what we do? We cut it. Focus on something else to pay us the dollar bills. You have to be like that. You can't let anything hold you down. That will destroy you here, and you will not succeed. Trust me on it. The odds are stacked in your favor when you think like PowerTarget explains. That's why you listen to what I say, word for word, study my live streams, all of them. You should be spending hours per week on my videos. And I guarantee you, if you do that, or at least an hour anyways, but in the beginning a couple hours, and then slowly an hour, and because you're doing regular, even half an hour, and guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to become a very lethal weapon in the market. And you're going to have confidence up the wazoo. But if you don't listen to what I just told you right now, to study every video I put out, then don't cry that you're a failure and you're going to fail. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Capiche? All right now. So people, this was a great live stream. Again, really for the members and new people to understand. Listen, gotta study my live stream. Right? Go on my PowerTarget Trade. There's a how to become a member inside of PowerTarget Trades. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. Study the created playlist. Open your eyes. You understand? Open. Look. PowerTarget Trade. I made it very easy for you to find the key information to help you succeed. But you gotta want it. I know. If you're not using your eyes and your brains, you talkie, you clown, you're not gonna make it. You might as well retire. You might as well just, I don't know, just work like a slave. Shining shoes or something. You know what I'm saying? But the market is for the people who want to use their brains. Remember, I'll tell you what the market is. I'll tell you what highest profession in the world. It's so skillful that people call it. The people who call it gambling have no idea what they're talking about. And they call it gambling because they have no skill. So they find up they use are option strategies. They start telling people, sell really boring strategies, and they sell that to people. Because they don't know how to make money. That's why you can make money that way. But the amount of effort to make money, because they're trying to not lose money. And the problem is with that is that you can't make big gains because it's very limited. So they use all these complicated option strategies that are boring and make you mental to prevent loss. But then your gain is also minimized too. Because unless you know real direction, see, I focus on stocks that have real direction. You understand? And that's where the big money is. See, it's so simple. We buy a call, or we buy a put. That's it. It's so easy to trade with my rules. We got to hold support when we have to hold support. Take profits when we have to take profits. Hold runners when we have to hold runners. And then repeat the process into the new plans when they confirm, and wait for confirmation, as confirmation is key. All right, people. Have a good night.